Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome to the Lionheart channel. If you're here, you are now a part of the Lionheart Pride. You're part of our family. I'm so excited you're here. Make sure you hit that subscribe and hit the bell so that you never miss a video. We are always talking about past lives, spirit guides, woo-woo stuff, essentially how to live your best life and how to hack your spirituality so that you can be a little happier, live a little bit of a better life, empower yourself a little more. So welcome to the party. I'm so happy you're here. Today, I'm going to be talking about how we can tune in and listen to our guides a little bit more, how we can use the universe to our advantage. I think a lot of people are afraid that if they manifest something, they're going to manifest something bad, or they're taking away abundance from someone else, or how do I know it's my spirit guides? How do I know I'm tuning into the right thing? How do I know if I have a past life? All of these are great questions. They're very valid. And I think we sometimes overcomplicate things. So I'm here to simplify, make it a little easier on you so that you can start tuning in to your guidance, because who doesn't want to do that, right? I always say my spirit guides know so much better than I do. And if I have the wisdom and the discipline to actually listen to them and the signs I'm getting, my life always goes better. So I want that for you too. So starting off, tip number 1, love should always be your compass. I'm going to say that again. Love should always be your compass. Your spirit guides are interdimensional beings, so that means they can transcend time and space. Time does not exist the same way out of the third dimension. So they understand how timelines work, how things are made up, and they're able to pop into the Akashic Hall of records and get info on things, and they're able to understand things at a much more nuanced, deeper, intricate level than us. And because of this, they know what's up, right? So they're going to give us the best information. But also, they exist in a spirit world that is completely love and light. Completely. There's no judgment there. They understand. They have the observation and the higher level of perspective where they can look down, not in a looking down on you kind of way, but they can look and see the whole picture, how everything plays out, all the karmic ties, everything there. So they get it. They know why you're doing the things you're doing, and they have absolutely no judgment of you. They might have information that is going to make your life a little bit easier, and that's when they send us signs and synchronicities. Little hint, the more we ask, the more synchronicities we get. So they're never going to try and trick you. They might send things in metaphors so that you understand them better, or so that you believe in them more. If you heard the booming voice of God come out of a burning bush, would you believe it? I don't think I would, right? Like, I would feel like, I'm making that up, right? So they try and talk to you in a way that makes sense to you. But if you go back to the tried and true, very simple statement of love is your compass. So when you're choosing a tarot reader, when you're choosing a psychic, when you're choosing a shamanic practitioner to work with, does it feel like love? Are they giving you messages that are of love and light? You can lovingly support someone to level up. So if you're asking for help with something, your spirit guides are still going to help you, but it's not going to be a criticism of you because they understand. So anyone who sounds like they're being judgmental or critical of you and claiming that it's from your guides, no. Any voice in your head that is criticizing you or judging you, that's not your guides. That's maybe your ego or a middle world being that is attaching to your frequency level. Shaman Durek calls these sketchers, and we can cross those over really easily, but it's never going to feel like judgment or criticism. Anything that feels like that is not your spirit guides. It is not of love and light, and that's okay. But we are lit beings, so we know our essence is love and light, and that's why it feels so good when someone's loving you unconditionally and they're holding space for you and they're letting you shine your light bright, and you are choosing to shine your light bright. So love is your compass, number 1. Number 2, like I said before, spirit guides always talk to you in a way that makes sense to you. So if you're having a little trouble with this, I do have a quiz on my website. Just go to lionheartleo.com, and it's about halfway down the homepage, or you can find it on the blog. What's your strongest intuitive gift? What's your strongest psychic sense? That quiz is not like science. It's not 100%. We all have a combination of psychic abilities. Some people are suppressing theirs or have the volume turned down on theirs a little more than others, but we are all inherently from the same source. So we are all inherently tuned in to everything around us on one level or another, and we get those signs and synchronicities and the language of the universe through our own unique language. So that quiz is going to give you a good jumping off point to maybe how spirit has been communicating with you, because they're trying to be believed. So if you don't fully believe you have psychic abilities, they're probably going to send you a song on the radio or a whole bunch of synchronistic numbers, or a stranger in the line at Starbucks is going to say something really profound to you and it might change your life, and they might have sent them there to say that thing to you, you know? So the more we can validate ourselves and validate our own unique language with the universe and start to tune into that, it's like a muscle. We build our intuition, it gets stronger, and we start to hear those signs more, and we start to ask for more because we get in that flow of things. I also have a course called Intuition Bootcamp that will be opening its doors in a couple weeks. Should be around December 7th. So if you want to have group support and allow me to hold space for you, I'd love to see you there. But you can do this on your own time too. Just really tune into, what is my strongest sense? How do I learn? What's my style? For me, I'm very claircognizant and very clairsentient. And so that's how I get most of my messages, is gut feelings and just a sense of knowing. You, on the other hand, might be more clairaudient, where you hear stuff. And so you're going to get more songs on the radio, or a video comes across your feed that says the right thing to you, right? So when we know what our language with the universe is, we'll get those signs that we're more likely to believe. But you can work your way up to full-on channeling or full-on hearing the voice of your spirit guides or having visions if you allow it. So just know that the universe is trying to be believed. Your spirit guides are trying to be believed, and they love you. So I want to challenge you right now. Ask your guides for a sign. Even better, pop it in the comments below so I can hype you up, and so the community can hype you up, but also so you can go back and check and see, hey, did I get that sign this week? It's great to put a time limit on it, and it's great to, do something that might be a little bit, oh, I know this is a sign, So maybe you ask for a pink elephant. And chances are you're not going to get a pink elephant standing in the room, but you might go to a bookstore with a friend and see a greeting card with a pink elephant on it. Or you might be scrolling your TikTok feed and you might see pink elephant on someone's video, So try and give it a time frame. And try and ask, and let me know in the comments what you ask for from your guides. They want to come through for you. They are here for you. They can transcend time and space, so you are never bothering them. So that brings me on to point number 3. Accept the help that is there to you. You have free will, and so they're never going to interfere unless it's like dire. But essentially, you have free will, and they're going to let you just vibe on your own. They're going to hang out in the background, and they always are around you, loving on you. But if you don't ask for their help, they're probably not going to come through in very strong ways, because they're trying to let you have the human experience. You came here for a reason, and they're trying to let you do that. But doesn't mean we can't get some boost. Doesn't mean we can't get some help. I use my guides in my business, so I'll be like, hey, I have a lot of energy this week and I could use a little bit extra money. Universe, spirit guides, whoever you want to tune into, whatever ascended master, can you be my booking agent? Can you do that for me? And a lot of the time, when I have the time and space and energy, I am fully booked and loving it, and they're bringing amazing clients to me who I love working with, people who I can help or who will help me learn some life lesson. I've always specified that, right? So I've allowed the universe and my spirit guides to essentially be my booking agent, my business manager. I have handed that over to them so that it is no longer something I worry about, because I trust the universe and my guides are bringing it to me. And you can do that for things in your life too. When I was a server, I used to say, guardian angel, angels, spirit guides, can you make sure I have the best customers in my section today that are going to be generous with their tips, and maybe I can learn something or just really connect with someone, put the right people in my path, and allow it to be busy enough I'm entertained, but not so busy I'm stressed. And whenever I remembered to hand that over to the universe and ask for it, I'd always have great days. On the days I forgot, like the not so nice customers, the angry customers, the customers that didn't tip me, those sorts of things were more likely to be in my section because I was not aligning myself and empowering myself by utilizing my spirit guides. So I'll leave you with that. I want you to know that you are a powerful being. There is nothing different between me and you, except we have slightly different vibes, slightly different meat suits, right? But we are both existing as pieces of source, pieces of God, whatever you want to call it. And so I just want to leave you with that. Your spirit guides understand that. I understand that. So really, I challenge you to step into your power this week and ask for miracles and give the responsibility over to the universe. Make sure you pop in the comments what you're asking for, so that we can all love on you. You are part of the Lionheart family, and I just want you to know you are loved and supported. And I'd love to hear what miracles happen for you. So always remember you are loved. Always remember you're not bothering them. And just know that you have a whole team of spiritual experts all around you all the time. And the only reason why they're not popping in full form is because it probably would scare you a little bit right now. And that's okay. We can work up to that. So I'd love to see you in Intuition Bootcamp. I would love to see you in the comments letting me know what you want to do. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful week, friends. Sending you all my love and light. Cheers.